Hi, my dear friends. This is Prof.Jayaa here. Welcome back to Imparting Education. So, today's our topic is multiplication of polynomials. So, let's begin with rules. Rules of signs, that is. If one term is positive and other term is positive, then solution will be positive only. If one term is negative and other term is positive, then solution will be negative. If one term is positive and other term is negative, then solution will be negative. If both the terms are negative, then solution will be positive. Rule number 2. Multiply the coefficient of a given term. I'm repeating again. Multiply the coefficient of a given term. Rule number 3. Write down the variable by adding their index. I'm repeating again. Write down the variable by adding their index. Now, the most important point which you need to remember that in case of multiplication, you don't have to consider the sign of a greater number, like how we used to consider in case of addition and subtraction. So this is, we are multiplying over here. So here in this case, no need of considering the sign of a greater number. Let's start with one example. Okay, now let us take, that is 2x. This is a monomial. Okay, let's multiply this 2x by this given polynomial, x square minus 2x and minus 1. This 2x is a monomial and x square minus 2x minus 1 is a trinomial. So we're going to multiply this monomial with this trinomial. Okay, let's start. So write down this monomial outside the bracket and write down this trinomial inside the bracket. Inside the bracket, what we have to write? X square minus 2x minus 1, and outside the bracket you have to write 2x. Now the next step is put equal to sign, multiply this 2x with this term 2x. Now we're going to start. Okay, 2x multiply by 2x multiply by x square. Okay, now underline this. Now again we'll write down this 2x multiplied by 2x minus 2x. I'm going to say minus 2x multiply by 2x minus 2x multiply by 2x, and underline this also. It will be convenient for you to multiply the polynomials. Okay, now we'll write down this minus 1 multiply by 2x. Underline this. Okay, now what's the rule? Rule number 1 is the sign of a solution. Here both the terms are positive, so your solution will be positive only. The coefficient, now next step is what? Multiply the coefficient of a given term. Now we're going to multiply the coefficient. The coefficient of this is x is 2, and here coefficient of x square is 1. So 1 2s are 2. Third step is what? Write down the variable by adding their index. So now we are going to add index. Here index of x is what? 1, and here index of x is 2. So in case of multiplication, you have to add this index of a variable, then write down the variable. Okay, write down the variable by adding their index. I'm repeating again, write down the variable by adding their index. Now we're going to write x raised to 3, because x raised to 1 and x square will give you x raised to 3. Now we'll move to next. Here as the same, consider the sign of a term. What will be the sign of a term? Here one term is negative and other term is positive. So answer will be, solution will be negative only. And next step is what? Multiply the coefficient of the given term. Now you have to multiply over here. 2 2 is how much? 4. Third step is what? Write down the variable by adding their index. Now here the index is what? 1. Here also index is 1. So add this index and then write down the variable. So here you will get x raised to 2. Okay. Now next, follow the same thing over here also. Here one term is negative and other term is positive. So answer you will get in negative only. Sorry, minus 1 2s are 2. And here only x is there. So copy down this x as is. Okay. Put your equal to sign over here. Okay. This is your solution. That is, solution is what? 2x cubed minus 4x squared minus 2x. So this is the end of this topic. I hope you like this multiplication of polynomial, and I'm wishing all my viewers a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you.